James Riddle Hoffa was born on February 14, 1913, in Brazil, Indiana. After his father died when Jimmy was young, his family struggled financially. As a teenager, Hoffa worked in warehouses where employees endured long hours, low wages, and dangerous conditions. Instead of accepting injustice, Hoffa began organizing workers. His fearless leadership quickly gained attention. He joined the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, one of America's largest labor unions. Over the next 2 decades, Hoffa became one of the most influential labor leaders in the United States. Under his leadership, millions of truck drivers and warehouse workers gained better wages, health care, pensions, and improved working conditions. To supporters, Hoffa was a champion of working people. To critics, he was ruthless and willing to use intimidation to achieve his goals. By the late 1950s, Hoffa controlled one of the most powerful labor unions in America. The Teamsters represented millions of workers, whose jobs kept the country's economy moving. But with great power came great controversy. Government investigators accused Hoffa of corruption. Federal authorities believed organized crime had infiltrated parts of the Teamsters Union. Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy became Hoffa's most determined opponent. Their rivalry became legendary. After years of investigations, Hoffa was convicted in 1964 of jury tampering and pension fund fraud. He eventually went to federal prison. In 1971, President Richard Nixon commuted Hoffa's sentence. However, one condition prevented him from participating in union activities until 1980. Hoffa wanted his old position back, but many powerful people wanted him to stay away. July 30, 1975. Jimmy Hoffa left his home in suburban Detroit. He planned to meet 2 men for lunch at the Match's Red Fox restaurant. When Hoffa arrived, no one appeared to be waiting. Growing frustrated, he called his wife and said he had been stood up. Witnesses later reported seeing Hoffa standing near the parking lot. Some claimed they saw him enter another vehicle. After that, nothing. Hoffa never returned home. His car remained parked at the restaurant. The next morning, July 31, 1975, he was officially reported missing. The FBI launched one of the largest missing person investigations in American history. Thousands of interviews were conducted. Numerous locations were searched. Despite years of investigation, no trace of Jimmy Hoffa was ever found. Over the decades, countless theories have emerged. The most widely believed theory is that Hoffa was murdered by organized crime. Figures who feared he would regain control of the Teamsters Union. Some investigators believe he was lured into a vehicle and killed shortly afterward. Others claim his body was secretly buried or destroyed. Many rumors spread over the years. Some suggested he was buried beneath a football stadium. Others claimed he was hidden under buildings, farms, or concrete foundations. Each theory attracted headlines. Each investigation ended without conclusive evidence. Even decades later, law enforcement has never officially solved the mystery. Jimmy Hoffa's disappearance became one of the most famous cold cases in American history. His story inspired books, documentaries, and films. To many workers, Hoffa remains a symbol of labor rights and union power. To others, his career serves as a warning about corruption and the dangers of organized crime. Although investigators continue to receive occasional tips, no definitive evidence has ever explained exactly what happened on that summer day in 1975. The mystery of Jimmy Hoffa endures. Perhaps one day the truth will finally be revealed. Or perhaps it will remain one of history's greatest unsolved disappearances. What do you think happened to Jimmy Hoffa? Share your theory in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more true historical mysteries. Thanks for watching.